Hello, guys. It's your girl, your hottie, Nanaya Grant from Casino Media. I'm here to dive into the stories again, talk about trends, entertainment, relationship issues, and I'm here with Casino's 2IC,
Twice,
who
the,
doesn't want to show his
the
face.
faceless man.
So let's dive straight into our story today.
Well, but before that, I think I would like to find out from the viewers and our fans and our lovers if they really enjoyed our previous conversation. And I hope they did, even though I didn't show my face.
Yeah.
However, we believe it was a very interesting conversation. They picked some one or two from our previous discussion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back your way once again. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and
Subscribe
subscribe.
to our
Subscribe.
YouTube.
Yes, subscribe so that we get more following and all that. And you know how we do it.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so Nanaya, over
Let's
to
dive
you.
into the
Sure,
story.
sure. Over to you.
So, his kid child hates me. I'm dating a 43-year-old man and I'm 30. He has a daughter who is 17 and this girl hates me.
Wow.
The word hates. Her father and I are planning on getting married in a couple of months. I've tried to be nice to his daughter as she will be my daughter too if I marry her father. But she is always mean to me and disrespects me in the absence of her father. I don't tell him because I don't want her to despise me even more. I can't take this anymore. What should I do? I have tried to have a conversation with her, but it's always end in more disrespect. I need advice. Okay.
Well, that's very interesting. 43
See,
and 30.
30.
It's not bad. The
Yeah.
age different. Well, but then the lady, she doesn't have a child.
Yeah.
Wow. I feel very sad for her. Nobody would want to be in such a situation.
Sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody would really want to be in a situation. But what would you do if you are in such a situation?
I'll beat the hell out of her.
And then you get a father to
No. First, I have to put her on record. Like, set a camera somewhere. Even though when I tell the father she'll despise me, I don't care. But the father needs to know what's going on in the house. In the absence of
Okay, but don't you think probably the woman, the small girl might just be going through what's the name?
she said she called her, sat her down, spoke to her, and still disrespected her
All right.
at the end.
So probably the child, the daughter is 17.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So
She's
she's a teenager.
She's old enough.
Yes, no, she's a teenager and
Yeah.
she's seen her mom and the dad. Probably. The story didn't tell us if the mom died at when she was young or anything.
Yeah.
So probably the father and the mom just parted ways or just broke up or whatever.
Yeah.
Or got divorced. Or,
And maybe the mom is still alive,
Very
but
good.
saying stuff to her,
so
polluting her mind.
her mind, exactly. So even if the mom is not saying stuff to the young girl, it's let's say she's a teenager. You see, she's probably at this stage they try all kinds of things. All kinds of things hit them, and this is the time they make wrong choices, wrong decisions, and all sort of
Yeah.
mistakes. Or you get it. However, she doesn't see a mother in the woman.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Okay.
Because if she sees a mother in the woman and how the woman carries her along, I believe she will feel much more comfortable.
And maybe the woman is trying her best, everything, but still, and
Probably her best is not enough.
maybe the teenage girl is jealous that the father won't give her the same attention he's been giving to her. You get it? Because there's another woman in his life.
And you see, and most of the times when this happens, the daddies always support their new wives over their own daughter.
So she needs to get a video of her disrespecting. You get it?
No, you see, and the thing is that if the woman should even report to the daddy, that will cause more problem. Like, you understand, more
Yeah.
havoc than good. So there is no need even telling the man. She is a woman. She is 30. She should seek for counsel. Send
Okay.
a girl to a counselor or do talk therapy. Go and see a psychologist or
What if there's
someone.
no money?
Oh, these things are not expensive. Even me, I do talk therapy for people and consultations for free. You don't need to
Okay.
pay. Probably there are people with divine wisdom,
Yeah.
in-depth knowledge about everything. It's just God's gift.
Yeah.
Not because they did sociology or psychology, but they're able to speak to people for them to really understand. You see, then, like I said, I made mention earlier, you see, everything has to do with family orientation. Now, if two parents, do you know that those who grow with their mom and their dad, there is a way they behave. There is this
Yeah.
kind of love, even if the dad is a very strict person. There is this kind of bond between them. There is this kind of love between them. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Than those who have separated. Do you get
Broken
it?
homes.
Broken homes.
But still, sometimes there is love when the mother stays somewhere, the daddy stays somewhere.
That one cries. Even is the one I don't even like.
They try, the children, if they are children, like they are 2 or 3, they try bringing their parents back
Says who?
together. Yeah, true.
In Africa,
It's still happening.
it will happen.
Yeah.
Well, that is then it's if it happens, it's very scarce. You understand? However, you see, this woman is finding this situation very difficult. She can't do it on her own. She should bear in mind that she is coming to marry the girls or the man. You understand?
Yeah.
The girl's father.
Yeah.
So the first person she should focus on and channel her love and energy to should be the girl.
And she can tell the grandmother, the girl's grandmother.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know,
But for all you know, maybe the girl is thinking it's because of it's because of her that the father left the mother.
So that is the problem.
And you see, it's me. I always tell people that if you are marrying someone who already has a child, just be sure that the child's brain is not open to a lot of
Things.
nonsense in the environment.
Yeah.
If the child is from childhood at age 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's fine. So to me, well, this is quite dicey. It's a very dicey situation. So, well,
So
the
she
woman needs
needs-
an advice.
Yeah, she needs to talk to the girl's grandmother. She can also help. You know, the grandmothers, they help a lot. Yeah. So that's the best advice we can give to her.
So the girl is now seeing her as
An
her
enemy.
rival.
Yeah,
Rival.
like an enemy.
Well, not really an enemy.
Because the father will switch all the love to the woman. That's what the girl is thinking.
Well, and see, because you see, she's a teenager.
Yeah.
And you see, if things are not properly handled, yeah, the father will regret it last. And you see, most of the time, these kids, when they are talking to their fathers in situations like this, the men don't really pay attention to it.
Yeah.
They don't really even care about it. They will just say, "Oh, she's a mother, just here like your mother." But it just doesn't work like that. You get it? The girl needs counseling.
Yeah.
She needs to be spoken to. She needs to understand that, okay, this, and that. Whether the mom is alive or dead, the woman too has a role to play. She needs to carry the girl along, not to compete with her, because the girl is feeling she's a competitor.
Yeah.
You
She should
understand?
take her out, like shopping, ice cream.
Oh, this girl, she won't be satisfied with all those things, the way she's behaving towards the woman.
She should just try. Maybe it can work.
It's May, yes.
Unless she prays to God for a miracle to like something bad. I'm not saying something bad should happen, but maybe she gets hurt or she fall like when they are
Yeah.
alone, like so she can help
So,
the
okay. So
kid.
you mean let them be in a very serious situation where
Yeah.
she comes to her aid,
Yes.
or she comes to help
Then she
them.
realized there's someone that there'll always be someone to take care of her.
I watched a Nigerian movie sometime back. It's similar storyline like this. The woman did everything to get this girl's attention. That girl was even like, I think, 10 years or 9 years. But the woman find it's very really really difficult to bear with the situation. At the point they started fighting.
Okay.
So the father said, I can't choose you over my daughter, so let's end the relationship. So the man left the relationship.
And there was the same situation, Nigerian movie I watched, but the husband to be saw that the daughter always disrespects the wife, but later, last, something
They became friends.
like they became friends. The two of them alone in the house, something happened, and she came to her aid, and that was it. She realized at least if my daddy is not home,
There's
there's
someone
yes.
to
So
help.
she came to like her, and they became friends. So
Okay, well, so there is always a way out.
yeah,
But what our advice is, she should look for a counselor for the girl, for the daughter, and monitor her very. It's just not the time to fight her.
yeah.
Try to point out her wrongs and what she did right and didn't do right, what she did wrong. You get it, and all that. It is a time to carry her along as your own. You get it, and appreciate her and commend her. Like, appreciate everything. Don't complain.
Complain.
Yeah, she shouldn't nag.
But
Complain.
she shouldn't be lazy. When matters arises like this, the kids, they are lazy. They don't want to do anything. Like the way she says, very disrespectful. You get it. So she should just tell the grandmother. She'll
Well,
help.
that will help, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, it's possible. So I think this one, we don't have a lot to say about this, but whatever you have, you can also share your
Share,
view
yeah.
in your comment section, and then we see how we can also
Don't forget to like
share
and subscribe.
and subscribe.
Yeah, the subscription.
It's very important.
Very,
Share, because we have very interesting stories here to share with you, and we will be very happy if we see the numbers increasing. And Charlie, why? So, so ladies and gentlemen, this is how we bring today's story to an end. Nanaya, any last words?
She should just tell the grandmother.
Hey,
Yes.
She tell the granny. What if the
Yeah.
granny is dead? Is not alive. She doesn't have any
I don't
granny
think so.
from both sides. Or both sides.
She should just tell someone. A counselor
That's what I'm saying.
2IC
Yes.
said.
So
yeah.
a counselor, and then let's see how
it goes.
A friend of mine would say, get the girl a boyfriend. She'll be fine.
Yeah, true.
No, but
this
she's too small for
now
a boyfriend.
this Gen Z babies, even 15-year-old kid has a boyfriend.
No, but she's too small for it. We shouldn't encourage it.
I'm not encouraging it, but now that's what I'm saying. These Gen Z babies, the phone they are even using is
You run away.
and the 16-year-old, the 17-year-old are even bigger than us. So when you see them, you think they are older than you. Yeah.
A lot of fatty food.
So
well, that is how we bring today's discussion to an end.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, see you next time.
Peace.
Bye bye.